Yes, in this video, we will discuss the model question papers for the subject Principles of Programming using C, and the subject code is 2022 POP13. So, the first question is define computer and describe the various types of the computer based on speed, memory, and cost. So, based on the speed, memory, and the cost of the computer, the computers are classified into following four types. They are supercomputers, mainframe computer, mini computers, and microcomputers. So now let us describe each of these types with important concepts of these different types of the computers. So let us first understand what are the supercomputers. The supercomputers are the one of the category of the computer, so which is very fast and most powerful, and it is most expensive computer. The supercomputers were first developed in the year 1980 to process the large amount of the data and solve the complex scientific problems. Supercomputers use the concept of parallel processing technology where the instructions are executed in parallel within a single cycle, and can perform more than 1 trillion calculation in a second. A single supercomputer can support thousands of the users at the same time. So this is one of the important feature of the supercomputer. And following are the applications of the supercomputers. So supercomputers are mainly used for weather forecasting, nuclear energy research, aircraft design and automotive design, and online banking, controlling industrial units, etc. So the following are the examples of the supercomputers. So now we will look at the important points about mainframe computers. So the mainframe computers are large scale computers, so very expensive and need a very large clean room with the air conditioning. So therefore making them very costly to deploy. So the mainframe computer first requires a very large clean room for deploying of the computer, and supports multiple processors. For example, IBM S bar 390 mainframe can support 50,000 users at the same time. So 50,000 users can use the computer at the same time. So users can access mainframe by either using terminals or via PCs. So PC is nothing but personal computers. The two types of the terminals that can be used with the mainframe systems are, so that is dumb terminals, and second one intelligent terminals. So in case of the dumb terminals, it consists only a monitor. So there is no processor, there is no CPU attached to this type of the terminals. So it will be having only the monitor and the keyboard. So they do not have their own CPU and memory, and use the mainframe system CPU and the storage devices. So the CPU and storage devices are used from the mainframe systems. In case of intelligent terminals, so here it is having its own processor to perform some processing operations, but they do not have their own storage space. See, whatever the storage space which is used during the processing will be from the mainframe computer. So now we'll discuss what are the applications of the mainframe computer. So these computers are typically used as a servers. So servers in a world wide web. So the servers are nothing but systems which are going to give a service for the client requests. So which are used in the organizations such as banks, airline companies, universities, etc. So these are the examples of mainframe computer. So now we'll discuss the mini computer. So mini computers are basically a smaller, cheaper, and slower than the mainframe computers. So the capabilities of mini computers fall between the mainframe and the personal computer. So so after mainframe computer, the mini computers will come. Nothing after that, the personal computers will be used. So which are between the mainframe computer and personal computer. So the applications of mini computers are widely used in business, education, hospitals, and some government organizations. Mini computers can also be used as a servers in a networked environment for managing the small networks, and hundreds of the PCs can be connected to it. So while forming the LAN, so there mini computers can be used. So for example, Digital Equipment Corporation, so which is in 1960, is one of the example of mini computer, and IBM Corporation, that is also one of the example of mini computer, etc. Yes, next we'll look at the microcomputers. The microcomputers are commonly known as PC, are very small and cheap. And first microcomputer was developed by IBM in 1981 and was named IBM PC. So later many computer hardware companies copied this design and termed there. Microcomputers PC compatible with which refers to the PC and is based on the original IBM PC design. So whatever the PCs, whatever the laptops, and whatever the workstations we use, so all these are an example for the microcomputers. Thank you.